Hey Eric, this is my week 6 review, so let's get right into it. Alright, so week 6 is the ending week of the intensity block that we have. It's all the single rep work at RP of 8. So for bench, I didn't want to overdo it like I did last week with 255 for 2, so I did 245 for 1, and then I hit all 3 back off sets, and that felt alright. Secondary lifts, I progressed like I was supposed to for the most part. I just have to pick a weight that I'm going to be able to hit for 5 sets, which is kind of tricky sometimes because it's tough to gauge of especially for like the military press, of how much pressing strength I'm going to have for the long run. So I picked up 55s. The first set felt alright for 12. The second set felt like pretty hard. So then I had to drop down. So I'm trying to figure out a good weight that I'm going to be able to hit all 12s with. So and everything else that day went pretty easy. Day 2 is always the hardest day for me. It's the deadlift day. I hit 415 for 1. The lift, I guess it went kind of alright. I think my legs locked out a little early for it, but you could be the judge of that. And I hit all 3 back off sets. And my back off sets were better. I just didn't record them, but it is what it is sometimes. And then for squats, I hit 245 for 5s, and I tried the low bar again. And I'm trying to drop into the hole like you're telling me to do, but it felt like I was doing it, but I'm just not sure. I progressed with everything else like normal. Day 3 is overhead press day. Overhead presses are going pretty well. 165 went up real fast. Full range of motion. Resting it right here and then pressing it straight up. Pretty easy. 165 went clean. Hit all 3 back off sets. Then I went right into the bench press. I did this day. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this day at LA Fitness, just because the other gym is kind of far away. So the bench presses are a little bit different. Everything's a little bit different there, so I got to get used to that. But I hit 225 for 4s and it felt alright. One thing, I have to chalk the bar. I just can't get that great of a grip on those kind of bars, but I just have to remember to bring it for the next time. And then I actually switched up my secondary movements for that. For the back, I'm doing like a kind of a chest supported like upright row where you're sitting up and you're pulling from down and then like up and out. I like it. Feels pretty good. I changed it to that, and then instead of underhand pull downs, I'm doing like a more neutral grip, using straps for all the back exercises. I feel like I get a better back contraction when I do that, and I'm doing the hook grip like you said. The close grip bench, I'm progressing like I should. I'm up to 155 for 13s, which is pretty good, just considering how tired I am at the end of that. Last day, which is what I did today on Saturday, squats, I did 325 for 1. It felt pretty good. Olympic squats feel pretty comfortable to me, so I recorded that, showed it to you. That went up pretty fast, hit all my back off sets. Then I hit 295 for 8s for pause deadlifts, which really kicked my ass. Those are really hard. When I'm pausing, my legs are shaking and everything, but I'm getting through it. No injuries. It feels good. It's definitely improving my overall strength, so that's good. Then I actually dropped it down for the leg curls, just because I was kind of like being over ambitious for that, and a secondary lift is not necessarily as important. So I dropped down to 110. I hit 12s pretty easy, just because I'm tired of weight. My rest time is too long for my secondary lifts, so I feel like I'm just like overall fatiguing myself. So Then I changed up the calf exercise too, because I was doing the same calf exercise for 2 times a week, so I figured, I might as well give it a variation. So on this day, I'm actually going to do the seated calf raises, and then on the deadlift specific day, I'm going to do the standing calf raises. So I did the seated, I did like plate on each side for 12s, and it was pretty hard. Leg raises, 14, 14, 13, I'm progressing in that. They feel stronger than they did. Progressing in that as well. I'm not going to get to the 5th day this week just because of work and just everything. Nutrition was kind of weird. I mean, I played a lot of basketball, and then I had a really low weigh-in at 195.8, and then I hit my macros for that day, and then I woke up and weighed 198.4, which I have no idea. So maybe it was I was holding water. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was dehydrated the morning before that. But and then then it dropped down to 197.6. But still, I was in the 196s for like a week straight. So I don't really know what that's all about. I'm almost back in the 196s now. 197.2. But weight's not really dropping as quick as I would like. Your thoughts on that, maybe? And I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be able to hit that weigh-in for September, but if I can't hit the weigh-in for September, I'll have to just pick a meet later in the year. But that's pretty much it. Week 6 is done. I think I only have 2 weeks left as far as the payments go, so we'll see where it goes after that. But I'd like to hear your opinion of everything so far. The 6 weeks have been really good. I made a lot of strength gains. It's just time will tell to see if I'm able to drop down to 181 and still continue to get stronger. But we'll see, and let me know. Thanks, Art. See you later.